Hey guys, how's it going? It's Yugioh Goldlink here. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you like this video. And just doing a quick video to show the best board that I was able to build so far with the DDD deck. Now, this board is susceptible to Nibiru because you don't actually get to your Crystal Wing until I think it's the 6th summon. Now, I did put in some new cards into the deck to help with Nibiru, but I didn't draw them. I actually banished 2 off the Pot of Desires, but I put in 3 drag down because basically the theory is there are some hands that you cannot play at all, and it's just because you have stuff stuck in your hand, like the Necro Slime. If Necro Slime's stuck in your hand, you can't use his effect because he's from graveyard only. But if you can get your opponent to discard him to your graveyard, and you get to look at your opponent's hand and get rid of Nibiru, then you're better off. That's really this deck's only weakness. In playtesting online, the only time I hard lose is to Nibiru. I played 2, what was it, not Emancipator, Eldritch. I played 2 Eldritch Synchro decks last night online, and I outgrinded both of them and won the game. And I actually found a couple of texts too, really quick. I'll share with you guys is because I do use 3 copies of Where Art Thou. This card is not a hard once per turn. So what you can do is you can use 2 or 3 of them in the same turn and grab whatever piece you're missing, whether it's Lamia or Necro Slime. And then make sure that your ending board ends with this King D-Arc guy. And instead of taking 4,000 damage for 2 of these, you gain 4,000. So you pass turn to your opponent. This isn't my ending board because I didn't use Where Art Thou. If I did, it would probably look more like these 3 instead of this guy. But anyway, you gain 4,000 life points, pass to your opponent, and you start the game with 12,000 life points, and they have 8,000 life points. But this was the best board I was able to assemble going first so far. And this blue chip is the Needle Fiber because, like I said, I don't have that card. I thought it would be banned, so I haven't bought it yet. Anyways, you have 2 special summon negations. You have a Speller Trap negation, you have a monster negation, and then you have Needle Fiber. On your opponent's turn, again, you use Needle Fiber, draw a card, doesn't matter what it is. And then after you're done using your negation, whether you used monster negation first or spell and trap negation, then you go ahead and you banish the Needle Fiber to special summon your Formula Synchron, draw 1 card off Formula Synchron, and then if you used a spell or trap negate, and then you go for 10 with him. If you used a monster negate, you go for 10 with him. It's important that you wait till they have 3 cards on board because Satellite Warrior is actually going to pop 3 cards because you have 3 synchros, and he'll gain 3,000 attacks, so you got a 5,500 attacker. So, sorry, the light's kind of messing that up. So, coming to next turn, and I thought about this too, you should probably put these guys in defense just in case there's a lightning storm. I mean, you can negate it, but it's always safe to go that route because they can Dark Ruler, and then after Dark Ruler, lightning storm, and then you just lose everything in attack position. But generally, you want to leave this guy in attack because his defense is only 1,800, so he's easy to attack over. But if you negate 2 special summons, you negate a spell or trap, you negate a monster, that's already 4 of their 6 cards. When you pop the last 3 or their last 2 cards, they don't have anything to play with. And a lot of times, before you even go to Satellite Warrior, they'll just like set 1 card and pass, and you don't even need to go Satellite Warrior. You can just it'll come back to your turn, and you can start your turn with this board. You have 12,000 life points, and it really doesn't matter what you draw at that point. It's probably going to be game. I'm going to come up with some other videos with some text to help against Nibiru, But this guy is actually one of them. If you can make him before your 5th summon, he will stop Nibiru. But the catch-all is you have to have 2 level 6s, and making 2 of these guys before your 5th summon can be kind of tricky sometimes. I've done it before, but it's hard to do. You have to get the right cards and everything. Thanks for your time, guys. I'm out.